Hi, I'm Helen Streaker. This is just a quick update of a video I made earlier this year. I want to bring to your attention a program that Dr. Oz did on November 16th on PEMF, Pulsed Electromagnetic Field Therapy. I personally have been using this therapy since June, about 5 months, and it has truly revolutionized my life. I feel like I found the fountain of youth. I'm very happy. Dr. Oz talks about PEMF primarily in conjunction with alleviating pain, and certainly I used it for that as well as wound healing. But it's good for so much more than that because it works by increasing the oxygenation of your blood and the rate of circulation. It's good for just almost everything. From vitality, your immune system, anti-aging. It really is an amazing therapy. The link to Dr. Oz's show can be found in the description of this video. I do hope you'll watch it. I think you'll find it most informative. If you have any questions or would like more information, please contact me. I'd be happy to help you. I want to tell you about something that has happened to me. It's been just wonderful. I had a bad foot accident on April 21st. I needed surgery, but it had to be delayed till May 2nd. I didn't heal well. I was in terrible pain. I was getting depressed and had pain, and I heard about a friend who had a knee replacement. Her surgeon hoped she would heal in 3 months. After 1 month, she was healed. So I said, Jackie, how did you do this? Whatever you did, I want to do. She told me about this German device that isn't well known in the States. It's used widely in Europe and Japan, but it's only beginning to catch on here. Some doctors and chiropractors do use it. So without doing any research, which isn't really a good idea when you're buying something this expensive, I simply called and said, I want your top unit. I'm desperate. I was desperate. I started using it on June 15th. On the 19th, I was able to walk pain-free, and the swelling had gone down enough that I didn't have to wear the terrible orthopedic boot. This is a picture of my foot before surgery. Looks pretty bad, doesn't it? I was so thrilled with my results, but I continued to use the mat even though I was healed. And then I began noticing other changes. One morning I got up and my back didn't hurt. And my posture was erect. For years, when I get up in the morning, I'm bent forward at the waist and I have discomfort. Then after a while I walk around and it goes away. But I got up, no discomfort, and I'm straight like an arrow. I thought it was very strange. The next morning, the same exact thing. Oh, I was so pleased. Then I began to notice more changes. Greater vitality. I had a problem. I needed surgery. I was to have surgery July 19th. But after using this for some weeks, I realized I didn't need that surgery. My symptoms had all gone, so I canceled it. Most of you are much younger than I, and I hope you're not in desperation like I was, but I truly believe this will enhance your life, the quality of your life. It's good for the immune system. You ask, how does this work? Well, it works by increasing the oxygenation in your blood. And I can explain all the details if you want to call me. And also the circulation. And I know for a fact from myself that this is true. I've always slept with an electric mattress pad. I no longer have to. My hands and feet are no longer cold. I attribute that to better circulation. This has enhanced my life in every way. Also, this isn't the important thing, because what's important is the healing and the freedom of pain. But I want you to notice my eyes. My crow's feet are almost gone. In fact, I'm going to go to the bathroom and wash my face, so you will see this isn't a makeup trick, and then have my photographer take a close-up of my eyes so you can see what has happened to me. People don't believe it, but it's happened. So I'm off to the bathroom to wash my face. Well, I'm ready to wash my face. I've never washed my face on camera, but there's a first time for everything. First, I will use a makeup remover, and then I'll actually wash it. Okay, just to make sure it's squeaky clean, I'm going to actually wash also. As you can tell, I'm really thrilled about this technology. Okay, rub-a-dub-dub. Helen washing her face. Okay, squeaky clean. Do you know I even go out without makeup on now? I went to dinner last week with a friend, and I didn't have any makeup on except lipstick and mascara. I was amazed that I would leave the house like that. Okay, now that I'm squeaky clean, I'm going to ask my photographer to zoom in on my eyes. I've asked John to do a close-up of my eyes because the absence of wrinkles is absolutely amazing. I can't believe that they're gone, but they are. And I have not had Botox or fillers. I have not. For one thing, I can't because I'm on Coumadin and they would give me horrible bruises. So this is all completely natural. Ladies, it's much cheaper than a facelift. I want to show you what the components of this unit are. First of all, there is a mat that's so important. You simply lie down on this mat and you use it at various time lengths and intensities. You set it up all on this. There's a 6-year-old who uses this by herself. It's not complicated. The technology is, but the actual use of it is not complicated. Then, one very important thing for me was that, well, let me show you the mat, because see, this goes, it folds into 3 parts. But that is because each part has a different intensity of wave. You don't want as much as your head as you do for your torso, and you want the most at your feet because it's farthest away from your heart for circulation. And also it's easier to transport and put away if you have it in 3 pieces. So that's the mat. Then this is called a pillow. And what I use this for, it is more intense if you have a certain problem somewhere. I used it with my foot. I would sit at my desk and put my feet on it. And it could be giving me a treatment while I did my computer stuff. Then the last portion is this, called the wand. And it's for small places that really need a lot. Now I'm going to show you, you know, because of the Coumadin I'm on, I get all these ugly purple places. Well, I had one here, and I used this on it, and it's almost gone. Here I have one that's brand new. It'll take me a few days to erase it. But it's used, this is very intense. So these are the 3 components. Now, a lot of people, when they get on the mat, don't feel a thing. I don't. You wonder, does it work? This is called a Micmac, and it will tell you how much electromagnetic energy is available. Let's see. Okay, I have it here. Here in the apartment, it's saying 27, 26. There isn't much because we're far, far from the ground. You see, there's very little of the energy, the Earth's energy coming up to the 35th floor. But let me plug in the mat and then I'll turn it on and you will see the difference in the energy. I'm going to show you how little energy this pad has. It's just 0.27. But now I'm going to turn it on. There are electric coils in there that give these pulses, but a lot of people don't feel anything, so this proves that there is something coming. That's very different from 27, isn't it? I think it's important that I showed that distinction because people really have trouble believing that you can simply lie on a mat and become younger. I feel 15 years younger than I was before, and I think in some ways I look it. Certainly my enthusiasm, my zest for life have increased. I'm sending this information to you because you're my friends and family and I love each of you very much. And I would love you to have these benefits. You probably don't need them as badly as I did. I hope you don't. But it does help it helps your endurance, it helps your immune system, and anything that helps your circulation and oxygenation of the blood has to help everywhere. I think it has even helped my cognitive ability. After the stroke in 2007, I know I had brain damage. It showed on the MRI. I couldn't dispute it. Besides, I knew it. I think I'm better. My word sense, my use of words, sentence structure, writing, everything is just easier. This is used for Alzheimer's patients to slow, it doesn't cure it, but it slows down the rate at which they're declining. Get in touch with me if you'd like to hear more about this. Bye.